friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edln, natural model, just inspiration, and this is a Miami vlog. I'm doing a little different. I'm gonna do a voiceover vlog. Let me know if y'all like it. This is my first time doing this, so it's gonna be very interesting. But basically, we went to Miami. We stayed at Arlo Wynwood. It was actually a really nice hotel, but they actually really tried it. So these are the views from the rooftop bar. And we got there kind of early, so we were trying to get an early check-in, but we weren't able to. But even by the time the check-in time came around, we still waited like an extra hour before we got into our room. So it was really actually ghetto, because like, what the hell, we need to get in our room. So that was really strike one, but that was probably the last strike for Arlo. Other than that, it was a good stay in my opinion. I forgot to mention, this is a trip, a birthday trip for my friend. And so as soon as we got to the room, we had to pipe up, get on our Zoom, and get ready. This is the fit, the vibes. I was tripping. We were really close to everything in Wynwood, which was really nice. Like, everything was walkable. So we went to Miami, if that's how you say it, and for happy hour or whatever. And it was a vibe. They had hookah. The food was pretty good. And we got our drinky drinks, and we definitely got lit.
How you live with that? She fucked the hood. How you lay and have a kid with that? My jello go to especially who blow. Yeah, I need that. Kick more shit than judo, and she like, I get it.
We really had a good time at Miami, and we were walking back, and I was definitely feeling it. It was actually crazy, like how the liquor hit. But we stopped in this little area, very cute area, to take some pictures, and then from there we went back to our hotel, and we definitely had to take a nap because we needed it. Like, we had a long drive, a long day, and literally we didn't get into our room late. Like, come on.
What do you mean? I thought you knew. We don't have a table. I'm gonna bring a whole microwave in here. I thought it was a line that we had to stand in. What are you doing? I'm in the bathroom. That's ghetto.
Alright, wait. Let me put it there and try to...
So a little explanation of what just happened, because that was actually very funny. There's no microwaves in the rooms at Arlo Wynwood. So, and our leftovers needed to be microwaved. So we're like, how do we microwave our food? And so we called down the front desk, and they were like, oh, it's a line. So like, we'll put your name in, and then like, it'll be your turn. We're assuming it's like, you know, we have to give our food, or like the microwaves in the lobby or something. Like, we did not expect a man to come to our door and bring a home microwave. And it was just so funny. And this was like right after we woke up from our nap. So it just made it 10,000 times funnier, because it was just like, what is actually going on? So after the whole microwave debacle, we actually got ready to go out, and we just went down the street to, I don't even remember what this place is called, but it's right along Wynwood, and it was all right. It wasn't really giving, and like, it was expensive, so it was whatever. But this is my breakfast from the next morning. I couldn't make it out to breakfast. They definitely went without me, because I was like, I have to keep sleeping. I was very much dead. So we went to the pool. We actually had a boat excursion today, like this day, but we wanted to go to the pool first. So we just went to the pool, took some pictures, had some vibes. We got a drink from the rooftop bar. You know, sun was hitting. It was a vibe, very relaxing, chill. I forgot to mention that Arlo, they actually gave us like drink vouchers, but they only gave us 2, which is ghetto, because they knew there was 3 of us bitches staying in that room. But like, we ain't want no drink vouchers for real. We really wanted some discount on our room or something, but they was playing with us, so you know.
She her move, like damn, she her move, like damn, she her move, like damn, she her move, she lit, get money too, like damn, she her move.
If you know me, you know one thing I love is being on a boat in Miami. It's just the vibes. It's just so refreshing, whether it's a night boat, whether it's a day boat. But this was my first boat excursion. Well, first boat excursion in Miami. Like, anytime I've been on a boat in Miami, it wasn't like a boat party type vibe, and that's what this was. It was actually pretty fucking ghetto. It was not the best experience. We were excited. We were like to get into it, but like, the liquor on the boat was not it. This is us taking a shot, but like, the liquor wasn't hitting. We took so many shots, and like, we weren't really getting drunk. So that was like strike 1. Strike 2 was they had sections on the top of the boat. So they had these little corners in this, like, every corner of the boat, and they were sections, quote unquote, that you had to pay extra for. And it was so stupid because there was limited seating, and at first we really didn't have seats, and it was very annoying. One thing I will say is they had hookah on the boat, and that was my first time ever having hookah on the boat, or on a boat, and I was just like, this is amazing. This is me filming this bartender because he sucked. Like, he was terrible. Like, he's over there. Like, there's literally a long-ass line waiting for him to serve us drinks. One bar, one bartender. And he's over there showing his phone to this guy. He was literally flirting and getting numbers with girls and not serving us. It was just like, can you, like, get back to work? Like, are you for real? The hookah was alright. It was an electric hookah, and I don't really like electric hookahs, but I was just kind of happy that the hookah was like on the boat at all. This guy right here, he was lit. He was dancing. He was rolling all over the floor. Like, he was on it the entire time. The music was alright, but like, it wasn't that good for everybody to be acting like that. But I'm glad I had some entertainment because like, I wasn't drunk. The hookah wasn't hitting that much, and like, it just wasn't giving. Like, it really wasn't.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing pussy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight.
After we got off the boat, we were honestly on a mission to, you know, get lit, have a better day. Because, like, as you can see, it really wasn't it. So we just had to go to this little restaurant real quick to use the restroom. Because, you know, girl had to pee. But after that, we just walked around a little bit. We were near South Beach, so we could have went to South Beach, but like, I wasn't in the mood. And like, that guy that was doing the most on the boat, he did tell us like, you know, we could link with them or go with them, but it was just like, eh. So we're just walking around. It was actually the ECF, and Miami was playing that day, but we didn't have no tickets, nor did we want to go. So basically, we're just walking around. We needed to find food. We found this like Hispanic spot. It was pretty good, except for the fact that it was kind of cold. So like, the food was cold. I was like, why is this cold? We just ordered it, but we moved. It was our last night, so we definitely stopped at the liquor store before we went back to the hotel. But then we napped for a little bit, and then we started to get ready. We were like, do we want to do hard liquor again? And the answer was no. So we definitely got like on our wine type, sangria type, champagne type vibe, and it was a vibes. You know, we was pre-gaming a little bit, got ready. We ended up going to Brick, and honestly, we had a blast. Yeah, the hookah was good, and it wasn't that expensive. Like, we were just vibing. Like, it was a great time. Like, honestly, like, this was a great last night, you know what I'm saying? And after that, we were lit. Like, we had to get food. So we were just walking around trying to find some food. I don't even know what I'm saying or doing in this clip, but like, we eventually decided on a spot. Like, we definitely didn't want to go to a place that was like super long line busy, but we found a spot. It was like a sandwich place, and I was so hungry, so I had to eat my chips like right then and there. I was starving, and we were probably literally like 2-minute walk away from our apartment. This sandwich right here, bust, saved my life. Doesn't look that great, but it hit. This was our final and last day, so we just were like, we didn't really have any moves or plans, and we were just good with the low-key vibes, you know what I'm saying? So we just walked around Wynwood, our district, went and seen the paintings and stuff like that. We were gonna go into the actual Wynwood walls, but like, they were waxing, and we didn't want to pay. Like, to be honest, we could have, but it was just like, we can kind of see the art from out here. It's not that deep. So, but before we went and did all that, we definitely got some juice at this like juice bar, and it was actually really good. The juice was very refreshing, and I got a blueberry muffin, which was good. It was a cute little vibe in there, and it wasn't like too pricey, but you know, it's Miami, you're still gonna spend a little bit of money. And then yeah, after we got our juice, that's when we really started walking around and just like going with the flow and the vibes.
Fucking on a scamming ass, rich ass nigga. Same group of bitches, ain't no ass in the picture. Drop a couple racks, tricking on licking, I'm looking at your nigga. If it's money right, you can eat it like a sticker.
After walking around and taking pictures and whatnot, we decided we wanted to get food, but we obviously had to check out the hotel. I've never been to this place before, but I've like heard of it, obviously. Popular Jamaican place, and it was really good, honestly. The food was great, but like, right here, like, I'm just we were going through a lot, because basically when we got there, we were just vibing, you know. We looked like bums. We were not trying to drink. We were just trying to eat our food and then hit the road. But the owner, I guess, like, he was just there, and he saw us, and he just kept sending our table shots after shots after shots, and we're like, bro, we're trying to get on the road after this, like. And then we're literally sitting at the table like, are we gonna stay in Miami an extra day or like an extra couple hours? because we just continue to keep drinking these shots that he keeps sending us, and we're not getting on the road like this, you know what I'm saying? So it was a very interesting time. Like, a lot happened, but the food was really good. It's like a good spot to go back to for sure. One thing I will say is it's very expensive. We asked for water, and we were scammed because the waitress was like, do you want spring or tap? And it's like, obviously you're gonna say spring because nobody wants tap water. But then she came out here with those aqua, aquina, whatever, and those hoes were $7 a piece. And then the bill just came out crazy. It was just insane. But that was the end of our trip. But that is the end of this vlog. I had a great time in Miami. It's always a great time going to Miami, you know what I'm saying? But if you enjoyed this, go ahead and like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.